Hello everyone, this is Sheena Graham. Welcome to week 19 of my Be Happy series. Hello everyone, I'm super excited to be going over today's topic today. It's probably the hardest for me because of my own personal journey in my own life. Last week, we talked about self-worth and different aspects that we should be looking at to build our self-worth, because when it comes to being happy, you got to be happy from the inside. If you want happiness in your life, on the outside of your life, it's got to start from within. We got to be what we want to attract into our lives. So today we're going to be talking about loving ourselves, how to build up the love for ourselves, and what is the difference between, loving someone who really cares about us, who really loves us for us, and loving somebody just because we want to be in love, or we want to have something, or we want to have friends and people that care about us, right? So we don't want to just do it just to have it. We want to be it, so what we have is true and abundant in our lives. So we seek love in many different ways, from our family members. You want to be loved by your friends, have a sense of belonging, and relationships. It's nice to be in a relationship. It's nice to, have someone that you can show affection to. It feels good to be with someone that we know wants to be with us, can't live without us. All of these things are perfectly natural for us to want on the outside. We're human beings, and love is an emotion that we need. What I want to avoid is the toxic relationships with other people because of our sense or need of belonging, our need to be loved. When you love yourself from the inside out, you will not hang around people who kind of like you, or hang out with you and treat you bad, or you shouldn't be hanging around anybody who makes you feel like you are not a good person, like you are less of a person. You shouldn't ever have a relationship like that. We are going to focus on building up how we feel about ourselves by paying attention to what we love about ourselves, so that we know the difference between somebody else who truly loves us and somebody else who's also just hanging out with somebody because they feel a need or validation or something for themselves, all right? You can totally be happy and loved without validation from somebody outside yourself. It totally can. It takes practice, takes some time working up, building up to, and getting better at it, but you can do it. Sometimes the relationships that we have, the people are mean to us, and we kind of just take it, or they're a very good manipulator, so they have us feeling like we deserve it. And sometimes we just don't love ourselves enough, and we can't see love. We think we have no friends. We think we have nobody that cares about us. So sometimes we just can't see it. And then maybe you might even be the person who is the manipulator, and you treat other people badly, and you need self-love as well. We all need to love ourselves, so that not only are we getting treated fairly, but we're also treating other people fairly. We are going to build up our own love through 2 exercises this week. And the first exercise is to find or think about 5 things that you love about yourself. And it doesn't have to be 5. You might have a hard time finding one thing, but try really hard, because I actually had to sit down here and think about it, like, what do I love? Like, I know I love myself, but what are 5 things that I can specifically focus on about myself that I love about myself and make me feel great? If you have only one, that's okay. focus on that one thing. That's just the first exercise. So I'm going to go over the 5 things that I thought about that I love about myself. And so one of the things I love about myself is my laugh. I'm sure you've heard it on plenty of the old videos. I have been told that my laugh sounds like an old lady or somebody's grandma. That's okay. That's okay. I love it. Some people hate it. That's all right with me. But I really love my laugh. I feel like it's hearty and it just feels good to laugh. So that's number 1. Number 2 is I love my brown skin. Like it's kind of like a yellowish brown, but I don't know. I love my complexion. I feel like it is me. And sometimes in the winter it's a little white, in the summer it's more brown, but I just love my complexion and the ability to tan it. And I don't know, it's my skin. I should love my skin no matter what color it is, but I feel like it matches me and who I am, right? So from skin, I also love my body. I really love my body. I used to be maybe a little bit vain about it in my early 20s, but now I just love, if you have been watching my Instagram, you'll notice that I've been working out lately, and I'm used to being in shape, and I hadn't been in shape for like the last few years. I hadn't really been working out, but I know that who I am, my personality, I love to be fit. I love to be physically strong. And so I just love my body, and I love now eating foods that is good for my body, that's healthy, that makes me feel energized. And I love the way my clothes feel, from working out. Like, I love the way that they feel. They just feel different. They just lay different on you. And not necessarily how I look in them. I mean, like, that's good too. But just walking around and just feeling, I don't know how to describe it. Love your body. No matter, what your body looks like, no matter however you feel your sexy can be, love your body. This is how I feel my sexy can be. This is what I'm used to. It's what I prefer. The 4th thing I will say is I love my ability to, just keep pushing on and learning and growing from all of my experiences in life. I have given up on many things, and even though I've never just allowed myself to just sit down in the dumps and just, obviously I'm not living the rest of my life, feeling sorry about myself. I just love the ability to push myself forward. I've seen so much growth in myself. Sometimes I don't see it. Sometimes I have my down days, but I just love that ability to get back up and just keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. I don't know. I feel good about it, about myself, whether or not anybody else sees it. I know it's there. The 5th thing that I love about myself is the ability to love. I love giving love to people. It feels good. It feels good to show someone that you care and know that they feel it, and have that person or people express it back to you. And I just love being able to love people. And so I've been hurt, and, not just in relationships, but, friendships and family as well. Been hurt loving each category of people. But I've learned that, it's so much better to just keep loving people, rather not necessarily, staying in love with the same person who's, being rude to you, but always, being able to open your heart to another person, and, regardless of what may or may not happen in the future, it just feels good to love. That's all I can think of right now, okay? If you can't find one thing, if you really truly have a hard time thinking of one thing, go to one person that you care about. Go to someone close, the closest person that you know, and ask them what they love about you. And that is going to be exercise number 2. I am going to, this week, ask 5 people one thing that they love the most about me. and see what happens. I don't know what other people love about me. I have no idea. So I little bit, I don't know. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to find out. Maybe a little bit weird. I don't know, but we'll see. And then I'm going to share it with you when I come back and talk about the next topic. I haven't figured out which of the other 3 topics I'm going to do, but I will share the 5 things that my friends and family shared with me. So that's it for today. Take those things that you found out that you love about yourself and tell it to yourself every morning when you wake up. Tell it to yourself every night before you go to bed. Stand in the mirror, look at yourself dead in the eye, and tell yourself, I love myself. I love my laugh. I love my skin. I love my body. I love my ability to keep going every time I get knocked down. I love my ability to love people. I love me. I love myself. You know, keep telling yourself that and watch your smile grow bigger and bigger and bigger every time that you do it. All right, so thank you for watching. If you like this video or have any questions, please leave a comment below. Please like it, please share it. If you know anybody that might need more love for themselves, please send the link to them. And yeah, spread the love. Have love, give love, spread love, because if we want to attract true love, we have to truly love ourselves. If we don't truly love ourselves, we're going to attract other people who don't truly love themselves, and then it's just not going to be good. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. And you're probably going to have to find out through your own experiences, you know, regardless of what I tell you or not, or you're probably already finding that out. But the point of this video is for you to start recognizing that and to lessen those experiences and to greaten your true love experiences when it comes to people. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Have a great day.